Hey guys, can anyone guess how many adoptable dogs are euthanized each year? More than 1 million dogs are euthanized a year, and a lot of them are in healthy and good conditions, but due to overbreeding, a lot of them have to get put down. However, programs such as the American Humane Society or the Adopt a Pet Shelter program, there has been a steady decline in euthanizations in dogs since the 1980s. Overpopulation is one problem. Pet overpopulation is a surplus of pets such as dogs and cats and exotic animals. According to a Humane Society article, every year millions of cats and dogs are euthanized in our nation's shelters because there are more pets and there are responsible homes for them. Other pets such as exotic animals face overpopulation as well. Due to puppy mills becoming a large-scale operations, more and more dogs end up in the shelter. Puppy mills are inhumane, high-volume dog breeding facilities that whip out puppies just for profit and ignore the need for the puppy and their mothers. According to the Humane Society, more than 2 million puppies are sold each year originate from puppy mills. As people buy puppies from pet stores, more and more puppy mills are popping up in the United States. Without adopting programs teaching and urging the public about the benefits of adopting rather than buying, more and more pets would be euthanized each year. Euthanization rates of dogs are 23%, while cats are 31%. According to the New York Times, pet euthanization rates have plummeted in recent years, falling more than 75% since 2009. If we don't teach the public about adopting rather than buying, the percentage of euthanization rates would rise up once again. Though it may seem sorrowful, hope is not yet lost. Adopting pets is more beneficial than buying them from breeders. Adopting a pet is much less expensive than buying a pet from a pet shop, and the pet already comes vaccinated, um, fixed or neutered, and they come microchipped. Um, um, Adopting a pet will make you feel much better as well. When you adopt a pet, not only does it put a smile on your face, but you know that you're saving its life. By adopting, instead of buying a pet, you know that you aren't supporting the cruelty of puppy mills. Adopting helps lower pet overpopulation. Pets such as cats are more euthanized than dogs, but adopting them can lower the rate. An argument to this point would be that pets are euthanized are not the victim of population, but rather the failure of marketing from the shelter. While some may see it this way, how can the shelter provide marketing when they often barely have a budget to take care of the animals that they take in? Adopting pets is single-handedly the best way to overcome puppy mills. For example, most pets from a shelter are strays or abandoned animals. If they are adopted rather than bought from breeders, then we would prevent puppy mills from making a profit. Now, some may argue that pets from a shelter have behavior issues such as aggressiveness. Although this may be true for some dogs, a lot of times puppies from pet stores come with health issues since they were neglected at puppy mills. Adoption advertisement has played a huge role on the euthanization rates declining. Due to adoption programs educating the public on the benefits of adopting rather than buying, puppy mills have taken a huge hit in profits. An argument against adoption programs is that they have not done a good job educating the public about the pros of adopting rather than buying, but this is simply not the case because due to adopting program advertisement, millions of pets euthanization have gone down in the last 20 years. Adopting pets might be riskier than buying them, but the reward is much greater. You are shopping. Imagine you're shopping for a puppy at a pet store, and you happen to see the footage of the pup mill that it came from, you would hear its moms crying, wanting him because they get ripped away from their mother at such a young age, wanting to be reunited with their moms. You see the puppy be neglected and living in horrible conditions, and you would also see its mother living a horrible life. So what can you do to change that? Donate to a shelter, because we cannot agree that shelters could use the extra help. Do your research before you think about buying from a breeder or a pet store, and only go to those that can show you where its mothers live and show you how they treated the mother dog. Educate others about the importance of adopting rather than buying, because the spread of word can go a long way. Pets should have the right to live a wonderful life with a wonderful family rather than being neglected in a puppy mill cage, catching diseases, or for the mother reliving a horrible life. Just the only purpose in her life is to be bred as much as she can.